Live from the Wayne L. Sumner Studios, WASU. Boom.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Do you drink this every day?
Every morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Good morning, wall. Morning, ceiling. Good morning, floor. Ready to start the day.
You're listening to the Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today on Monday?
I was doing fine, and then I just realized I have a stain on my sweatshirt.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
But it's down here, so nobody can see it.
Good.
How big is the stain? It's a black sweatshirt.
It's
Like,
very
can you see
small.
it? Oh, okay.
But it's just...
What is it from?
Yeah, what
It
happened?
looks like maybe deodorant or something.
Oh, yeah.
A little
Typical.
awkward.
And you're wearing black, so.
Yeah, we're black.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I feel like black and white are like the worst for
Stains?
Because it's either horrible on your white shirt or it's like very obvious on your black sweatshirt.
He's got a stain on
You have a stain?
I know. Okay, I tried to like tie it away last night, and that was like through one wash. So it's like doing pretty good. So I
Yeah.
just need to wash it
Well,
again.
that's really not that bad.
Okay,
actually.
cool. I got really embarrassed about it, but I got some like Tide to go, and it came out like it was like very deep last
Oh,
night.
okay.
But now it's like
You should get
kinda
some
faded.
Shout
Why'd
spray.
you say it like
Shout. Shout.
Shout. I don't know. I think I
Some
just like
Yelp?
forgot. Some
Yup.
Yelp.
Some yelling?
Yeah.
Yes, just drench it in that shout.
Yeah, I'll get that then. I mean, I got like some. It was like what was it? What was it? It was like Tide to go, and then some other type of bleach.
Oh, okay.
What's like that brand that we all use?
Clorox?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Clorox bleach. It was like a little pin, but I haven't used that one
okay,
yet. So I
cool,
think I'm gonna
cool.
use that tonight
Nice.
and see what happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not really sweating it. It's okay.
Yeah.
I just got my fanny pack
I
over
was gonna
it.
say, you got the fanny pack. You
Yeah,
can't even
so-
see it at all now.
Thanks. Wow, we're so relatable. Nobody can see our stains, but we're talking about it.
I remember my mom used to be like really big on leaving the house with like stains and rips on your shirts. She's like, it looks so
Yeah.
bad.
But like nobody really cares. Like, we're all going through it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Especially in middle school. No one cares.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Middle school?
Middle school.
Oh, like when
Like
at
when
the
you're
time.
growing up,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like,
Oh.
this.
I was talking about like right now. I was like, nobody.
Oh, well, that too, but.
Do you have like some like middle school trauma? Like what happened to you? You okay? Or
I'm
you just like
fine.
saying,
I just had stains on my clothes.
oh,
What?
all of your clothes?
No, I did too.
I was
get
a
it.
kid. Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone did.
Oh, true.
Eating your SpaghettiOs. Oops. Whatever.
I can't believe we ate that. Like what?
I know,
It's so
right?
nasty.
I never liked spaghetti.
Dude, my roommate still eats like Chef Boyardee.
Like
And I'm like, ugh.
Oh my god.
I ate that at camp and stuff. Like growing up, I was like, oh yeah, this is like so cool because like you're like eating it, like oh this is
Yeah,
so
you're
bad. But like the
pasta in a
commercial,
pan. Yum.
I'm so cool, cloud.
Okay,
Like,
the
oh my
best
gosh.
commercial of our childhood was the Chef Boyardee one, where it follows the kid home,
Oh yeah, where the can
and then
rolls all
hits like a
the
bunch
way.
of it goes through a journey to get back to this kid who like left it at the grocery store.
But isn't that crazy that like
Oh.
because of that commercial, like we were so in love with like just Chef Boyardee
Boyardee.
like growing up, like just so stupid.
Dude, I think about how low budget that commercial probably was. They just roll a can. Okay, go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally.
They
Rolls it down a highway.
Yeah. They're like, catch the can just rolling. That's all we gotta get, and then we can get out of here. I'll edit it together later.
The best commercial of all time.
And then it like hits his foot, you know, like they always do
Yeah.
the dramatic. And then he's like, wait,
Chef Boyardee.
he came back for me.
I like saw some TikTok the other day, and it was just like the mom like, "Did you steal that?" And he was like, "No," or something like that. I was like, "Oh, never thought about that." Like, you ever
It
think
was-
about like maybe the kid probably stole it, but like we're just trying to like
Oh.
have a little fantasy that he's like, "Oh yeah, it ran after me, mom." He probably stole it.
You're so
Criminal.
right. He
took
definitely
the bus
stole
to
it,
get
and then
here.
Yeah.
He tried to convince his mom, like, no, I swear the can rolled after me.
Ever
And
think
his
about
mom's
that?
like, I don't believe
Isn't
you.
there a small scene where the can is on the bus, like standing up on the bus? It's not rolling.
Oh, like not in the full commercial.
Like
I
it's
guess
acting as if
whole
it's
nother
like
thing?
like a
Like it's riding the bus to
Oh.
go. Maybe I just. That was
It's probably like a full
maybe it's
commercial like
just
on
my
YouTube or
imagination.
something. We gotta check that out during
How
the break.
could it possibly explain?
I don't
How
know.
does it roll onto the bus?
I
Or
would
is this, like,
assume,
cut, like,
I would
up
assume it would
into it?
always roll because I know it falls off the shelf and then it rolls after him
Right.
and then it goes out the like double doors that like have the
Yeah.
the sensor or whatever and then it goes through the
Which
parking
I
lot.
still don't think that a can would set off the door sensors, but that's just a me thing.
Should we test it out?
Yeah, let's go to
Where?
Walmart later.
Walmart.
roll a can at
8
the
o'clock tonight.
doors.
Are you free?
I got stuff here. Like sleep.
Yeah, no, I feel.
Did nobody get sleep this weekend?
I didn't really
I
get
know.
any sleep
Oh,
this
okay.
weekend.
Is everybody okay?
I'm great. I just
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
really get
feeling
that much
good.
sleep this weekend.
Yesterday I even had time to paint my nails, which
I was
they
gonna
don't
say
look
I noticed
dumb.
them. They
Hey,
look
go
cute.
off.
Over
It looks
here.
good.
Yeah, they
look
look a little ugly because I am not left-handed. So
Oh, I got you. Yeah, yeah.
they're a little ugly and rough, but
Yeah, I hate that
Um,
when the right hand is better than the left hand.
I know,
never really
it's so
paint my
sad.
nails.
When I was little, I used to feel bad for my right hand because it was so talented that it could make the left hand look so good. And then my left hand would just butcher my right hand, and it wouldn't get any credit. And it would just look so bad.
So the most talented hand is the one that looks
Yeah, I was like, what? Like, this isn't fair.
worse.
I was going to
Dude.
train myself to be ambidextrous, but
Oh yeah.
it didn't
You know
work
what you
out.
should get? I bought this because I have the same problem. I've gotten a little bit better
Yeah.
at it, but I found this like nail polish remover pen. So you can just kind of like go crazy, and then it's like a pen, and you just pen around the edges and clean it up later.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a lot easier
Wow.
than getting like a Q-tip
What an
or something
idea.
and trying to do that.
Yeah, I kind of just left it because I was like, I was watching a movie. I was watching Lady Bird, and I was like,
Oh, nice.
no, I'm not
Yeah.
getting up again. I was on
I
my
feel
desk.
you. I understand that problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was good though. So
yeah.
I actually haven't painted my nails probably in over a year.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
been
not
a
like
long
had them
while.
painted because like I've gone probably within a year to go
Yeah.
get them, but I also don't have my nails painted all the time. So.
Right.
Well,
But,
welcome
yeah.
back. We're happy to see you like this.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We're happy to
I'm
see you like
celebrating.
this. That's funny. Yeah, I paint my nails sometimes, but I just get irritated with like how quickly nail polish comes off. And so half
Tell
the
me
time
about it.
they're just neutral.
Me all the time.
Yeah, same me all
Yeah.
the time. Yeah, I think I painted my nails like once, and that was
What
it.
color?
Actually,
I just don't know.
most of my toes. Yeah, I thought about it. Yeah, I had athlete's foot for like a second, and then I was like, wow, it's healing, so I put toenail polish on it to hide it away, and then when it came off, I was like, oh, my toes are good again. Yep, that's my
Nice.
story. That's literally it.
Jeez.
Okay, hey, I'm a lot better now.
That's good.
Yeah, just
I've
taking
heard
care of my
athlete's
body.
foot's not-
Yeah, it's not the way to go. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wash
usually
your
have my
toes.
toes painted. I don't know why. Just because like when I wear
Toes never come off. Once you paint them,
yeah,
they're there
they
for like
stay
3
on there
years.
for a while. Yeah.
3.
They're there forever.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Mine came off in like a month, but
Well, you also had athlete's foot.
Okay, maybe I
So you're
shouldn't have
probably
said
cleaning.
anything.
I'm just
Gel
saying you're
nail
probably
polish?
cleaning your feet like
Uh,
very.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You said
You
gel?
should, if you use gel nail polish, it stays on a lot longer.
I
Like
don't know
that,
anything about nail polish, so.
That what is it? Sally Hansen top coat gel or whatever. It's like
Top
really
coat?
nice.
Is there like an undercoat?
Yeah, there's a base. I know it's all a lot.
There's a
it's
base
kind of a lot.
coat.
I think it's just a money scheme. They have a base coat. It's supposed to like protect your nails, and then you put the color on, and then you put the top coat on. Yeah, it's like a long thing. I don't do all that. I just get the color. And go whoop, whoop,
Me.
whoop, whoop,
I also put sparkles on top so that it was like kind of like a finishing coat or whatever.
yeah.
Because it's like clear except for the sparkles. So.
The sparkles.
I love the sparkles. They're my favorite.
I love sparkles too. I got this fairy hair this weekend at Pop Up Boone
I love it.
because I love.
I was thinking about getting that because I really like it.
Yeah,
And it's
just
not
a
like
cute-
permanent.
Yeah, stays in for like as long as you take care of your hair. If you just kind of like all the time, it's gonna come out in like a week or two. But the last time I had it, it lasted me like 2 months.
Wow.
So yeah, and it's just like,
All 6 strands?
no, the first one I accidentally ripped out after like a week because I went like this and I thought I felt a bug, but it was just the strand.
Oh.
And I was like, ah! And then
Aw.
Gosh dang
Wah,
it.
wah, wah.
So only like 5 of them lasted. But yeah, I mean, there's like 6 in there, and you can get more if you want more sparkles.
Sparklers.
Yeah. I don't even know if you can even see them. Like,
Yeah,
on
I
the-
can see them. Are they all blue?
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah, you can
Maybe
do a
I'll get
mixy
some.
matchy, but I like this color, so I just went with it. But yeah, the girl who does it is really, really nice,
Cool.
and is really good at it. So.
Sweet.
Yeah. Because I know some people who have done fairy hair, but they don't really know how to do it properly, so it only lasts for a few days.
Yeah.
Do they like usually do it there for you?
Yeah.
Okay. word.
Yeah, you
I was
just go
wondering.
in and you sit in this little chair. You tell her what color you want. I happened to be the very first person to show up the other day. And then, yeah, it just takes her like 5 minutes. You just sit there and she does it.
So how does she put them in? She just like wraps it.
You like, yeah,
Somehow?
you just like tie it to like 2 strands of hair
Oh.
up like at the scalp.
Mhm.
And it just like stays there for a while. It's like a little knot.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Some people are worried, like someone came up to us while she was doing it to my hair and they were like, yeah, I want to do it, but I get my hair done a lot. I just don't want to like damage my hair. She's like, there's no damage to your hair.
was about
Like
to say, it's
I just
really an
tie it to
extension.
like one
Yeah, it's
or
not
2
glued in or
strands.
anything.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, yeah.
Well, cool.
Which is
All right.
cute.
We're going to go to break and we'll be back in a minute on the morning app.
It's like an oxymoron.
I know.
True.
Hey, The
my God.
Bachelor's on tonight.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
And I know that all 3 of us will be watching that.
My friend Micah, like, he told me last night, actually, he was like, I listened to y'all's segment the other day, and I was really intrigued.
The
I
Bachelor?
Yeah, he was like, I loved it. He was like, oh, okay, I didn't know there's other people out there, like, that love The Bachelor. He was like, yeah, like, please talk about it. I was like, okay.
Everyone, almost
Please
everyone.
talk about it.
Wednesdays, from now on, Bachelor.
Yeah, okay, Wednesday's going to be Bachelor Day, and if you haven't seen it by Wednesday,
You better
Yeah,
catch
you
up.
better catch up, I guess.
Okay.
If it makes all those people out there feel any better, the first episode I watched was essentially last week, and I already know what's going on. So
I love it.
It's not that hard to get
it's
caught
really
up.
not that hard to get caught up.
As long as
It
you,
was-
like, kind of know
yeah.
what's going on.
As long as you know the basis of the show, it's pretty easy to figure out.
Yeah.
So something that was kind of trending last week that a lot of people participated in around the country was the broom thing. The NASA, everybody was claiming that NASA said due to the certain gravitational pull on Monday, I think it was, people were
Yeah.
standing their brooms up.
That was last week.
But
That's
that
so
was,
weird.
Yeah, that was definitely fake.
It was all fake.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that your broom stands up on its own every day of the week, like whenever. Brooms can always stand up on their own.
What I want to see is broom standing up on the bottom part. Or, like, the part that you hold. Like, I want to see that.
If that happened, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of funny, though. I got home from work at, like, I don't know, like 11 p.m. And I got home, and I was like, hey, I'm going to try this broom thing. I didn't, like, look into it or anything. I just kind of saw people doing it. I get to my kid. I could not stand the stupid thing up for, like, 20 minutes. But then I finally got it. And I was like, oh, my gosh, it's gravity. After, like, 30 tries.
No, it was just
Nope.
a regular day.
Just a regular day.
I can't believe it's not butter. Nope. Nothing really happened. I remember I was
Brooms and
Googling it.
butters are
I was actually watching The Bachelor with some friends, and like they were like in the kitchen, like, "Oh my gosh, look!"
Yeah, that's the day. It was
I was
Monday.
like,
Yeah. That's so
whatever.
funny.
So we got the brooms, we got the Bachelor, and we got butter.
Butter.
On the morning
Brooms,
app.
Bachelor, and butter. That's the new.
I remember I was just like, "Oh wait, you want to finish your sentence real quick?"
I was just gonna say that's the new phrase. I was kind of glad that you started talking because I didn't know where I was going
No,
with
no,
that.
it's okay. It's okay. I was just like kind of confused about the whole gravitational thing because I was just like, okay, at midnight, does like all the brooms fall? Like what?
Exactly. I was like, I was thinking, so tomorrow if I do this, is it just gonna not?
Sorry, I was like wondering. I was like, okay.
That's
the
a good
brooms fall.
point, though. Like, if you leave your broom up at midnight, does it just fall over?
11:59 is like. I forgot I had headphones on.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be. That's so funny. So many people were like, "You're telling me if I did this yesterday, it wouldn't work." And I'm like, no, it would have worked if you did it yesterday.
Every day it works.
Like-
It's just that nobody actively tries to stand their broom up on its own on a daily basis.
It's only for
Started it?
President's Day.
It's like, does anybody know like
Who
who actually
started?
started the whole trend?
Yeah, that's a good question because it must have, because it wasn't NASA.
How to catch fire? I just want to know. Who
Yeah.
put gasoline on it?
Gravity
put
trend.
gasoline on it.
It says, oh, so it was based off of a viral tweet. Okay, yeah, it was just this girl who tweeted, said, okay, so NASA said today was the only day a broom can stand up on its own because of the gravitational pull. I didn't believe it at first, but OMG. And then that tweet just blew up. And then a bunch of celebrities started doing it, and that's how it blew up even more. So it was just some girl who tweeted.
I bet she made that up.
Yeah, she totally made. Where did she get? She said NASA said today was the only day. Like, what did you talk on the phone with NASA? Where did you get that? What?
Hello?
She probably called like an astronaut or something. An astronaut.
It's NASA.
She
Alright.
called an astronaut.
So NASA
Here.
said today is the only day that your broom can stand up on its own. And watch this. Oh my God. Y'all, no strings, nothing. What?
It was kind of crazy how easily she did that. She literally just placed it down on the ground and it worked. It took me like
Wow.
30 tries. But, well, that was
So
a
it
pretty...
depends on the broom.
Yeah, it depends on the broom, not the gravitational pull.
Yeah, if your broom's messed up, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oops.
I think
Yeah.
also if it's like more like rectangular at the bottom, it would
Also,
probably stand up more
Why
than if it was like.
specifically brooms? Like,
Well, yeah, somebody posted a picture, they like stood their vacuum upright. And I was like, don't vacuums always stand upright? What are you talking?
Wait,
Your vacuum
that's
just
so
lay
funny.
down on the ground when it's away?
like, why do we all believe that? I just think it's so dumb. Like, oh my gosh, all brooms can stand up today. Nothing else, only brooms. I was
Brooms.
just like, this is the work.
And
of
they
the
can
devil
only
or the
stand
government.
up today. How is it that nobody...
Because of gravitational pull. Like what?
This is the work of the devil or the government. That's all I kept thinking that day. Okay, I was like, government probably put some chips inside our
Yeah.
brooms, and we're like, okay, well,
Yeah.
maybe we can show them that
Chips?
we are actually inside their house.
We're going to prove how dumb people are by starting this trend and making them think that due to gravity, all of their brooms
Gravity.
can stand up. Worked on me. I believed it for a little while there. I was like, oh, shoot. That's kind
I
of
believe
cool.
about 1 hour, and I was like, nah.
Yeah. I was like I was at work by myself, and I'm like
What else can I stand up?
yeah, I'm like, is there, like, if I stand up, will I feel it? Like, do you feel the gravitational pull, or like, what's up?
Do you feel the gravitational pull?
Can you feel it?
Can you feel it? Oh my God, that's like that movie that we watched first.
Yeah, like the Can You Dig It?
The
What movie is
Warriors.
Yeah, is that from The Warriors?
Yeah.
Warriors.
Yeah, it's a 70s movie that we had to do a scene for an audio too. We had to do all the audio for it.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Word.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good project.
Good project. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing that I noticed while I was on Twitter, another trending thing. This is just gonna be. Oh yeah, we said a while ago we were just gonna make a segment out of things that I find on Twitter. But
Wait, were you about to go
yeah.
on break right now?
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Who put that there? I
Nate,
just always
Nate
wondered.
put it there.
Okay.
it's funny. It's some girl, an 8-year-old girl, had a Target-themed birthday party, and all of her friends went to Target and dressed up as Target employees with the name tags. She just like had her birthday party in the little Target cafe that all the Targets
That
have.
was so cute.
I think it's
Bruh.
really cute.
That's the best promotional thing they could have ever.
I
thought
know,
of.
right?
Ever.
Seriously.
Target stock.
I wonder.
go
Yeah,
up.
wait. Do you think Target put them up to it, or do you think she?
They might have
probably
paid
just
them
did it.
for sponsorship or something
Yeah.
because
Look at this picture though. Like all these little kids are.
with their ices.
They're like cheering with their ices, and
Oh
they're
my
all wearing uniforms. Come
So
on, that is so funny. khakis and red shirts.
Quality entertainment.
Yes.
Material.
Bro, I want icy now.
Yeah.
I always want an ICEE. They're so good.
I don't want to go
So-
to the King.
The woman who posted it, who said like her niece had the party, said that Target doesn't do parties. We had to ask special permission from the manager.
Oh.
They got all the kids' uniforms and walkies, and the manager made them name tags. They did a
Okay.
scavenger hunt.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah.
They did a scavenger hunt. That's all I've ever wanted.
It says they did a scavenger hunt where they had to find stuff throughout the store, but then they had to put it all back afterwards since that's what employees do.
Okay, that's so sweet.
Aww. That's so funny. Oh, look. She has like this shiny red jacket. That's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Target stocks go up 100%.
Honestly, though.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
she's giving like so much hype towards the manager and stuff. Apparently he was really, really nice.
That's so
Gosh, I
cool.
want a slushie now.
Yeah, I want an
I
icy
want to go to
too.
Burger King.
Dude, wait, they
Burger
have
King?
slushies?
Is that the only slushie? Yeah, that's the only slushie place like around here. Like, that's
No,
like
all
fast
you
food.
just
Every
go to a
gas
gas station.
station.
Are you
Oh.
kidding me? They have the best ices.
Wait, why is everybody mad? Everybody just calm down.
Yeah, we just like
Okay, I'm-
gas station.
I was talking about like icy, like the actual brand, not like the gas station brand. You know.
So?
Like, I want-
Oh,
Blue
I want-
raspberries,
Burger
blue
King
raspberries.
has
Okay, well, I just want the icy.
Burger King has icy
the
brand
brand.
stuff.
Yes.
How did
They
I not
do?
know this? Well, I don't think I've.
Do y'all
I don't
ever
like
go to
Burger King.
Okay, me either. But like, I would go there like as a child, like, okay, I just want the icy. That's it.
I get
That's
it.
good.
And the movie theaters have them. You could just go into the movie theater, buy
Buy
an
a
icy, and
$1,000
Yeah,
ICEE.
yes,
and then
please.
yeah,
not
they're like
going to see a movie.
$9.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'll do that then. Okay, never mind. Jeez.
Can you actually? You
Man.
could do that, right? You can just go to a movie theater and buy.
I'm
snacks
not
and
buying
leave.
anything at a movie theater ever. No, I don't care. If I ever become a millionaire,
Why would
I
you
don't care.
ever
I'm
do that?
sneaking in McDonald's.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
care.
seriously, if I ever become a millionaire, I'm still sneaking candy into the movie
I remember
theater.
like when Infinity
Of
War
course,
came
because
out.
it's a rigged
What-
system.
Yeah.
True. Why is it so expensive? I remember like when Infinity War came out, I snuck in Sabine into the theater. I remember I was like, damn. Gosh, I
Like in
wonder-
a to-go box,
Yeah, in a to-go box. I was like, I wonder if like
like a whole meal. You
Yes,
bring
like,
pho,
literally,
like
like-
a bowl of soup.
literally bought some basil fried
Act
rice.
like it's like a baby and be like, oh,
How did I sneak it in?
I'm sorry.
How did you? That's kind of impressive.
I might have put it in my friend's pocketbook or something.
Man,
Do y'all
yeah.
still call it pocketbooks? Just checking.
Like a
My
purse?
mom calls it pocketbooks. I call them purses, but
Oh,
Pocketbooks to me have the clip at the top. That's a
wait,
pocketbook.
true. It's like
But a purse itself like
Oh,
doesn't.
that's interesting.
that's ASMR. They did a little click.
Don't. No, we're not doing that.
Like how the purse,
no,
like,
no,
opens
no,
from
no, 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 no,
Hereditary,
no.
you know that little thing. Oh wait, are you
That's
the one
not
scared of
sound it
Hereditary?
makes.
No.
Who's scared of what?
Somebody watched Hereditary and they were like scared of it. Was
Oh
it
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah. The
You
clicking.
know, like the little girl was like
Stop.
I forgot about that.
PTSD. Hey, remember?
Stop.
Is that what she did?
Stop. Yes, and it's scary because she dies and then it still happens.
Yeah, that was pretty spooky.
Yeah, I didn't call the ending of that one. That was a really strange ending that I
Right.
did not understand.
Yeah.
I mean, I understood it, but it was just like completely from left field, and I was like, what?
Yeah. I just don't like when there's not really like any closure in movies, and I feel like there
think it
wasn't.
had closure.
You think so?
It had like enough closure to where you like couldn't be mad about it, but you were also mad
Yeah.
about it. at the same
How
time.
are you guys?
Yeah.
Why are you guys mad about it? Can we talk about it real quick? Come
Well,
on,
because it
guys.
wasn't about ghosts, but at the same time, it was about ghosts.
Well, it had to do with like the devil and like cults and stuff. So, I mean, it all made sense. Like, it all tied together. Like there was no
Yeah.
like loose ends really.
Guess that's true.
I'm sorry that it like disappointed you guys.
I was
but
just
it made
expecting. I think I
sense.
was just expecting like a really epic ending, and it didn't.
That was
happen.
not. That was an epic ending. I thought that was the scariest ending of all time.
Of
not really
all
of all time. But, like, it was
time.
pretty scary.
I thought it would have been cooler since there was like the theme like the dollhouse or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I thought it would have been cool if like they were like dolls that someone else was like manipulating. I thought that was gonna be the ending.
Oh, like the actual people,
Yeah, the people and like someone was creating the story like maybe
like dolls.
Yeah, like with a dollhouse, and they were in a dollhouse.
And then at the end you realize,
And at the end, you're like,
oh my gosh, this whole time.
because I thought they were all gonna die, and that's because someone was making them die because of
What they're
Like
like,
The
actually
Sims.
dolls the
whatever.
entire
Yeah,
time?
but that's what I was expecting. So when I got to the ending, it was just not that at all. And I
That's
was
like such a creative. Yeah,
that's what I would have done. I don't know if I wrote
I
it.
bet the directors now are like, dang it. They're listening. They're listening to us right now.
You're like,
Listening to the morning app, and they're
They
like,
are-
gosh,
they are.
dang it.
Yeah.
Lexi came up with a better idea than we did.
Well, because one of my friends I was watching it with, he said that the movie itself, like all the shots of the house, were designed to be like a dollhouse because that was the mom's thing. She made like little ramekins of everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And all the camera shots of like the whole room would be like as if you were looking at a dollhouse.
Oh,
so I was like, oh my god, it is a dollhouse.
Oh my gosh.
They're all dolls and they're just being manipulated by this like other person out here.
And then it ended up not being true.
Yeah, and then I was that's I think why it disappointed me.
Yeah. No, I
still
get that.
Scared me really bad though.
No, yeah.
It was a very scary movie.
Amazing movie. Very spooky.
I didn't even watch I'd close my eyes for a lot of the ending because I was like, I can't. Like I said, like when there's a scary scene in a bedroom and it's dark and then there's somebody in the corner and you're like, oh my god, there's someone in the corner, and then you go to sleep and you're like, there's gonna be someone in my bedroom corner. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
So.
That's funny. Lexi is like, man, I didn't really like the ending, but like she's like, actually has her eyes covered like the entire time.
Actually,
I watched
see
the ending. I just didn't watch the part where she was like
dark,
flying all across the room. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was the scary part.
Sorry.
Scary,
That's
scary,
funny.
Scary.
Yeah. No, I'm always like,
Isn't that weird?
because I'm watching it, but I want to be ready to be able to be like,
Yeah, really.
I'm just like on my couch. Like,
Is she like a point of view, like TikTok? Point of view, you're watching a scary movie.
Point of view.
You're my TV while I'm watching a scary movie. That would be so funny. Okay, Justin, you have to do that now.
I don't feel like tweeting anymore. Wait, I'll do it. Okay.
Okay. I was gonna say, come on, that'd be really
Oh my
funny.
god. All right, we're gonna be right back on the morning app. This is their favorite one, I'm pretty sure.
No, my favorite one is oh, well, imagine. Isn't that one of them?
Oh yeah, that's one of them. That's the next one.
And it pays in the floor.
Oh no, our favorite one was like. You know, that one
I
was
think you like all of them, really.
Okay, true. Yeah, I take it back.
Yeah, I do like all of them. I'll sing along to,
Wait, what the?
to anything.
Oh,
Did you just? I take it back.
Yeah, I do like all of them. I'll sing along to. No, I'm
Oh no.
Is it the live?
I went on the Facebook to share the live stream.
Oh my god, it's coming from the aux.
This is really scary.
Yeah, this is weird because it's like going in circles now. Ah.
Wait, let's see like the delay real quick. Okay, I just want to say something. Okay, wait, can you turn back up? Okay, boom. Don't say anything. Boom.
Yeah, I put like all of them. I'll sing along to. No, I'm
Oh no.
Is it the live?
I went on the Facebook to share the live.
That's a really long delay. We
This
can't.
is like 3 minutes. I can't.
It is a really long delay. That's funny.
Wow, that's insane.
But yeah, I just went on the live stream to share it to the Morning App Facebook page. In case you don't follow us, you should.
You better.
And I forgot that my phone was connected to the aux, so here we are.
I got scared. I thought you were like
I just
recording.
heard my own voice and I was like, I am not saying anything at this moment.
glitch in the system.
What?
Now there's gonna be like on the live stream. There's just gonna be like 2 minutes of us like
Yeah.
listening.
Wait, I wonder like will it show up on the live stream of like us like listening to that or probably
It
not?
should.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, it
It's
was
just like blank room.
Well, that was like that time we kept saying that there was music playing through our headphones.
Yeah, people
but
were saying we
Lexi's
did
dad
not,
was
yeah.
listening, and he said that there was no music in the
So
headphones.
we were just like, wait.
We just sounded like dum-dums. We're like, do you hear that? And it's silent. Nobody hears anything.
Oh my god.
Oh, I felt like a bonehead. That's so funny. But yeah, so what did you guys do this weekend?
Gosh, okay, Saturday. I was supposed to do. What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to hang out with my friend Dave and some other piece, and we all got tired, and everybody just like ended up sleeping. I was like, you know what? Well, I'm gonna end up sleeping then. So I like slept for like a majority of the day, and it was really awesome. I just caught up on so much sleep because that
Nice.
common law test last week kind of took me out. But I'm back, baby.
I
I'm
feel
still
you, I
tired
feel
right
you.
now. And then yesterday I worked on my reel. That was pretty fun. I was like, okay, doing stand-ups and stuff, getting it all together.
Nice.
Good.
I need to do that. I need to work on my reel.
it's kind of scary, but also
Yeah.
like
It's like real life stuff.
Yeah, I went and talked to my mentor when I was true.
Clever.
Yeah, real life, real.
Crazy how it's the same word, but it means different things.
And they're spelled differently too.
R-E-L.
Real life,
R-E, and then R-E-A-L actually has to do with life. It's crazy. But yeah, that was cool.
Oh God.
Sorry. I went and talked to my mentors over the break, and they're like, "Yeah, here's like apparently the technique for a reel. Okay, hear me out. Okay, 1 minute. Wait. Okay. Well, if you want to be like,
I was gonna say, is this
stuff,
for like TV or is this for?
Okay, for TV.
Oh, yeah. Still tell us because it might help.
Okay. He said like 1 minute of like stand-ups and stuff of just like me like blah 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 blah, but like it has to be creative. So like I went and redid like a bunch of stand-ups I did because he told me, he straight up was like, hey, your stand-ups are boring, and I was like, oh okay. And he's like, yeah, look, you're just standing in one place and there's like the crowd behind you at football games. It's pretty boring. And I was like,
isn't that what a stand-up is though?
That's what everybody does on TV. He's like, well, if you want to get on TV, it needs to be creative. I was like, okay, so I like would do like more like stuff with only like a lav mic. So I just like redid a bunch over the past couple weeks. And then he said put like 3 packages in there. So I put like the packages that got like the IBS award for. He's like, I want you to redo like those as well. And I was like, oh, why? He's like, well, it's too long. It should be like a 1 minute 15 or so. You know, packages aren't that long on TV. And I was like, true. So yeah, I'm just like redoing like my entire life right now. But it's not that bad. But, like, yeah, it just kind of made me insecure for a second. I was like, man, I grew up watching you, bud, and here you are roasting me in front of you. But it's okay. I criticized
but it's fine.
Pretty well.
It's fine.
So that's what's happening. But yeah, just noted. He said keep it to like 5 minutes because it was like 14 minutes. Like news directors don't usually want to see all that.
Right, yeah.
See your best stuff in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a good point. I mean, yeah, that's how it is like with radio. They always say air checks. They're not going to listen to more than 10 seconds. Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Put like all your good stuff at the very beginning of it. Yeah. It's just like a minute of it, especially with air checks, and just like keep on going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to be like talking that long for like a minute or so. Like most stand-ups are like maybe 10 seconds of like talking. So just like put them all at the very beginning and keep on moving.
Yeah.
Don't put all your stuff out there, kids. Please.
Good to know.
Yeah.
If you're listening and you're trying to be a TV or air personality,
the 80 EMB people,
here's your advice, your daily advice.
How many people are in our program?
I would say probably less than 80. Or you think
I was
more
gonna
than
say
80?
75, but I really don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I honestly, I don't think it's that many people.
Darn.
It's
in broadcasting.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiny major. Yeah. With tiny classes, and
what's weird is that we're finding applied arts.
Yeah.
Isn't that really strange?
I think that's
so weird
strange.
to me. I don't know where else we would fit, but we're in with like my roommate's a construction management major, and she's gonna be at our graduation because it's the same college.
Design and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, isn't it weird? Like broadcasting and construction management. Like,
yeah, it is a very broad.
I mean, it still makes sense though, I guess, because they're like drawing.
Because it is an applied art. What is an applied art?
A lot of things.
Literally anything,
like computer science
almost.
could be considered that. Like
that's like underneath
graphic
as well.
design. What?
Computer science is also underneath that?
I don't think so.
That's kind of crazy.
But maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're applied arts. Like, we videotape and we use our voices to project.
We use our voices to yawn on the air.
This says that the applied arts are all the arts that apply design and decoration to everyday and essentially practical objects in order to make them aesthetically pleasing.
Oh, hey, Dan.
So
aesthetically pleasing?
Yeah. So does that mean that we make the radio and we make TV aesthetically pleasing, I guess?
Yeah, we entertain the folks back at home.
Journalism.
They make news stories aesthetically pleasing.
Me.
I guess, right?
I make news packages fun.
Yeah. I mean, this is also the Wikipedia definition. So I wouldn't say that's too reliable. But I
thought you got that from like our website. I was like, that's so weird.
Oh, no. Okay, this
I guess it would make sense, but oh wow.
Yeah, this says the term applied art refers to the application and resulting product
of artistic design to utilitarian objects in everyday use. Whereas works of fine art have no function other than providing aesthetic or intellectual stimulation to the viewer. Oh, so fine and applied arts.
Applied arts is construction management. Fine arts is like what we do. Like podcasts would be entertainment and
there's no
intellectually
function.
stimulating. I mean, a genuine, like, there...
No,
there isn't, but...
No, I get it.
There
I think
is.
You're right.
To
Because
entertain
construction management is like, people will be using that.
Yeah, that's like...
It's
building,
an art that you can...
Buildings.
Yeah. Sounds like a lot of work to me.
Fine. So we're the fine arts. We're not the applied arts. I think we would be both.
I think we could be both. Because we apply... I mean, people use TV and radio every day. You know what I mean?
To be informed.
Yeah, so we're the ones...
Tell me there's no function.
What is... But yeah, I think you could argue that we're both, which is pretty cool.
I would say so too.
That's good to know because I did not.
Wait, where you guys putting your reel? Just wondering because like y'all are like radio people. I mean, I'm also radio people, but like I'm not sure if I could put like my air check on it. Can we put air checks on a reel?
Yeah.
Totally. Like, wouldn't it be like all black screen? Like,
I mean, I don't really have a.
I don't really have a reel. I have a portfolio.
Okay, cool.
So my website, I have like an audio tab, and I have my air check.
Yeah.
I have my specialty show air check.
Mm-hmm.
I did an interview with John McEwen from the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, so I put that. Like Foley work I've done.
On, like, little audio thingy majiggy
Yeah.
I just haven't done it yet, but.
Yeah, you could do, like, on your website, you could do your reel, and then you could make a separate audio page.
I wasn't sure if you guys, like, just made a video for your air check. I was like,
no. So there is a guy who worked here. He was our traffic director, right? Dovey?
Dovey was production.
Production director, that's right. And he did an air check, but he made, like, a YouTube video where he set up a camera. And it was like a video air check, which was really a good idea and, like, really made him stand out. So, I mean, you could do something like that.
Y'all gonna do that? That was pretty clean. I forgot that he did that.
It was very
probably, like,
clean.
one of the best air checks I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ever. But also it's Dovey. Like, he is the GOAT.
Yeah. No, seriously. That was killer. I mean, maybe I'll do that. Maybe. I'll probably just keep it audio. Because I don't really...
Yeah, I don't know. True. I mean, maybe I'll do both.
I know radio is really going, the video is starting to come up in radio, with like the whole live stream thing and just radio stations are producing a lot of video content now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, we're going to do one more quick break and then we'll be right back on the morning app.
All right.
That's definitely it.
Yeah.
Okay. We decided it's the song.
Pour the champagne, pour the champagne. Oh man, who is that? That's Panic at the Disco. Fall Out Boy. I always get those two confused.
Fall Out Boy.
Panic at the Disco is just Brendan Urie now, though. So
yeah,
it's just.
Has it always been him? Like I remember seeing him in Raleigh.
He is so good.
He is really talented.
He's so talented.
I mean, it used to be a full band, and now the members don't exist anymore except for him.
Do you like hate him or something?
I don't know. There's probably some beef because, I mean, he's taking credit for all of the music, but he also probably wrote it all. Are you okay?
No, I got this little pimple right here, and I said, where'd that come from?
Me every single day.
Justin just
where did this come from?
That's so funny.
No,
he just all of a sudden just looked down at his phone and was like...
No, I just like...
Well, they can come up overnight.
No, they can.
Like, if you don't wash your face before you go to bed.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Justin.
Let's go to bed.
You're breaking out.
It's fine.
Maybe it's the weather. I don't know. I just made that up. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes people are like, "Oh, it's the weather. That's why you're breaking out so bad." And I'm like, "But what's the weather?"
Been like this for like.
But what is the weather?
Yeah, it's like, but what?
Where?
The cool skies
inside most clouds.
Yeah, I always think that that's a very bad excuse.
Yeah.
Man, okay.
Okay, probably.
Dude, we
yawned like 15 times already today.
What's going on? What happened?
Well, this is early.
Lexi, let us know what happened.
Have you not gotten a lot of sleep?
always tired.
Okay.
True. Hey, we had a really good. Justin and I are in the same capstone, right? Mm-hmm. So we had a really good speaker come in the other day. Justin wasn't there, but I was there, and
what's their name?
Meredith Dean.
Oh
yeah. We talked about this. Yeah, she made a point that she always gets 8 hours of sleep, which I think is a good point. I think that's a good idea, is what I'm saying.
I
to
try
prioritize your 8 hours of sleep every night. What?
That is a good point. I just like imagine you like.
Yeah, she's just like, I get 8 hours of sleep every night, and I'm like, good point.
That's it.
Yeah, it wasn't even a point.
point.
She was just letting us know that she gets 8 hours of sleep every night, or she tries to at least.
A kabillionaire now or something.
A kabillionaire.
Kabillionaire.
Man.
I wish I had $1 billion.
Yeah.
I wish I had $1 billion. I mean,
do y'all parents, like, sorry, before you go to that, do y'all parents like ever like make up words like growing up? Like, just like, okay, that's like one word my dad would always say. What? I don't have $1 billion. I'm like, Dad, can we go to like McDonald's? I'm like, do you have $1 billion McDonald's dollars? And I'm like,
McDonald's dollars?
No. We go home.
You only need $1 to go to McDonald's.
Please.
A $1 billion.
Sorry. A McKabillion.
Kabillion. Like, Dad, what was that?
You can only use your $1 billion.
You can only use your McDollars. Oh man.
Zip, zap, zoop. I'm trying to think of like all the other made-up words.
That's so funny.
Sorry,
I mean, a nickname that my parents had for me when I was little was made up. They used to call me Shmooshma.
That's really cute.
Yeah. I don't know where it came from.
Shmooshma.
When I was little, my dad was like, Shmooshma. What are you doing? Shmooshma.
Shmooshma.
Isn't it so funny how they can just make something up and then use it for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
And it becomes normal.
Yeah. I also was called a Nickelodeon because my middle name is Nicole.
Oh.
So he'd always just be like, Nickelodeon.
That's so much longer than it needs
I know.
to be.
Yeah. Nickelodeon. That's so many syllables.
Like,
Nickelodeon.
Names are shorter than the original, but all right, yeah.
I know, that's
Hey,
so
Nicole,
true.
hey, Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
I would have called you Nikki for
Nikki.
Nicole.
Oh, yeah. That's cute.
Oh.
I've been called a lot of things. I've gotten Shakira, obviously, because Kiera.
Obviously, because I...
Yeah.
I am Shakira.
I am.
Obviously, because I am...
Did you see me at the halftime show? It was
Hey, surprise.
all that controversy over my performance. I mean, I don't know why everybody was like so upset about
Maybe you'll have
it.
to delete your Twitter again.
I was talking to Alex Brody about that the other day. Like, we were walking out of Calm Mall. He's like, man, yeah, we got some shows on the way. I was like, and then like we passed by like a little box that had what's his name's face in it?
Crystalia.
Yeah, it was like still in a box like from 2017.
Yeah.
There, and I was like, gosh, why is it still there? He's like, I don't know, but I hate that guy. He picked on Kiera, and I was like,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. He was for those of you who don't know, I had beef with Crystalia on Twitter. It wasn't real beef. He just got mad at me for something.
I guess
But,
we'll retell that story on Wednesday.
I probably
All right,
told
we'll
him
see you
before.
then on the morning hour.